Welcome back to another Maxi Boost on commentary. I am Lukewarm Holiday.
And I am Iressa, and today we're going to be watching Wing Zero footage from the Koenji Cube channel. Wing Zero is an all-purpose suit that has some really powerful trump cards at close range.
Alright, I know from a prior video that Wing Zero TV plays back in this set. Exia is going to front. And what he did just there with the Garobi, I need to take a moment to explain. If you target two players going in the same direction, if you target the player in front, it lets you line up the Garobi so the other player following behind will run straight into it. And that's good for like any Garobi suit.
Yeah, even if you can't bend your Garobi, it's still really good to be able to do that. Yeah, like Wing Zero in older iterations, like, was more of a front suit, but like they've kind of progressively given him more of his better range tools and stuff back in this version and such. Like he's got his Garobi back, his MA Garobi performance has been improved, and general MA performance is improved. You know, stuff like that.
And I think also really importantly, he has the flip out of his MA mode.
Yeah.
He's actually taking more damage, so he's probably going to transition to fronting.
Yeah. I mean, this suit is all-purpose, so it can do either role. It's just that technically it's playing.
And he currently has Zero System on, which cuts all guidance for about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds in this game. Got it.
Yeah.
That used to be reloadable, which they quickly determined was a problem.
Well, they gave it back
for
next
about
version, though.
5 years, and then they gave it him back, yeah. But yeah, the Garobi and the buffs to MA mode, especially the flip out of it, really help him. Like, he can just poke at really close range with the MA Garobi, and then flip right out of it and still be
that
fine.
was a total bully round. Wow. Yeah, we didn't even really properly explain all the moves, but like, I mean, like, he's got a slightly wider than average beam rifle. I don't know if the performance is above average in this game. It might be. If you charge up his CSA, he gets his main changes into Verna's Garobi. Like, you saw it a few times, and that move cancels into any of his melee, which is like basically one of the trump cards he has at close range, because Verna's Garobis at close range are very difficult to avoid correctly, unless you have to do a lot of like non-traditional movement to get out of the way compared to a normal beam rifle, because the correction is so high. And then like his B&B will just be like hitting you with that into like a melee poke.
Yep. And I'm going to explain the basics of how to line up MA Garobis as well. Is you kind of want to get yourself on the same level as them, and then do your manual transform with Wing Zero TV, and then double tap towards the opponent and activate it, which will cause your MS to target directly on top of the person, and then you only have to make minor adjustments left and right to follow the path that they're moving.
Yeah, like if you're on the wrong altitude, it can be a little bit tricky to actually get it to work properly, unfortunately.
Well, it just makes it so much harder to guess.
Yeah, because you have to actually aim up and down as well.
Because you're actually having to aim as well as predict where they're going to go, whereas if you're on the same level as them, you can go, I think they're going to boost top, and you just tap X, and Garobi will be angled upwards.
Ooh, that was really good.
Use of the CSA into 8B. He bursted out of it, so he didn't get to see the full confirm, but...
Yeah. I think his Vulcans are better in this game as well. Like, I remember hearing that they got buffed in terms of correction. But those are also basically another... Like, those are basically the button he presses at point blank to deny people from, like, just doing anything anywhere near him. Because, you know, you try to melee, you're getting hit by that. If you try to move around him, you're probably getting hit. It's just... They're just really, really powerful at close range, because it's the big spread shotgun, almost, of machine gun fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess the other main thing about Wing Zero we haven't talked about, and I'm not sure like how much it stands out anymore in this game, but like in older iterations of the game, his mobility was always part of the suit's toolkit in terms of like what made it stand out, and like his falling speed in particular.
Dashes is still above average.
His falling speed in particular used to be like really good, which made his landings a lot harder to punish than average, because he would just land before you would even get to line up your shots to punish his landing properly.
I think he's still pretty high up in the pack.
Nice.
Look at how comfortably like Wing Zero TV's Reborns was pressing on him, and he was just doing 1-1-2 boost dash.
Yeah, that ending sequence was really good though.
He doesn't compare to most powered up modes in this game though, whereas in older iterations he was basically on par with the speed of powered up modes, NTDs, etc.
Yeah, this suit's like been kind of a staple top tier for a while, though he's considered a little bit lower in this game because of the general power creep. But like he started to climb back up. Like people are decided that actually nah, he's still pretty good. Oh no, this happens so much. Sorry, no, I have to point. This happens so much to me where you hit the CSA and you want to 8B, but like you're just a little bit too far away and they flip, and then you're like, oh no, they just got all the boost back from flipping, and I haven't landed yet. This is gross.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One of the biggest issues the suit had is it really doesn't want to scramble. It's only got 5 ammo. So if it goes and blows its CSA and then like mashes a Zunda, because it has no like sub-confirm tools or anything, it'd be very frustrating to kind of keep up with a frantic match if your partner's getting mauled. But he's kind of more comfortable with the stronger MA Garobi options and stuff, and how just people have developed playing the suit in general, that he's a bit more comfortable letting his partner take the heat and just trying to peel people off him.
Yeah,
because
sure.
Avalanche Exia should be, like, in the past was, like, probably one of the worst partners. Because Wing Zero wants to just play slow and exploit his Zero system, whereas Avalanche Exia just wants to go absolutely nuts.
Maybe not one of the worst. I mean, they're still low tier suits, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good match. Wing Zero wants to play slow.
It used to be just a total playstyle incompatibility, but now with as people got better with MA Garobis, as MA Garobi got buffed, and as he got the flip out of it, he's able to just constantly take people who aren't paying attention to him and constantly harass him with that Garobi.
Yeah, without having to expend as much ammo either.
Oh, I think we should mention that the MA Garobi is his main, not his actual Garobi. So you actually need to charge CSA to use it.
Yeah. It's the same as where it transforms his main. I guess the other thing to point out is that CSA buffs your Rolling Buster and your Garobi as well on your AC. Although you don't see Rolling Buster used as much anymore. It still seems like it's a lot better in this game from what I played in the beta. It seemed like it was better than in Gundam Versus, where it was considerably worse. I felt than Full Boost. Anyway, we should probably actually start commentating on some of these matches a little bit more. So, yeah, like let's see. So,
well, Darkhound. Oh, Darkhound actually defended himself.
Yeah.
I just saw a burst today Exia, and he's got that Darkhound, but no.
Oh, S burst. Okay, avoided all the damage. This is good. Poke, poke, poke. Just keep moving in a circle. You're okay. Okay, Exia, here, pick it up. I think he's probably gonna let Exia take another life, but he's gonna move in to take some more.
He's moving in with Zero System, so it's like, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Oh, he actually didn't get that landing punish.
Yeah. It's okay. He's focusing on not taking too much there. It could have been quite bad to eat all the damage there. Okay.
And Exia closed it.
Okay, let's see. Who do we got against them this time?
We are fighting an X1 and Zabanya. He's going for a Garobi poke again. Start.
Just boost jumping. Yeah, boost jumping at people with various Garobis is like considerably more powerful than a lot of other tools, because the way those tools work, that when you shoot them, like they're focused on a particular point. This is a really full. Damn, this is the full combo. They're focused on a particular point, but then when you keep moving past that point, even once it's firing, the Garobi itself will end up like swiveling around that particular point. You'll see it when he boost jumps at people and uses it, but it will like basically seem like the whole shot is like bending a ridiculous amount. Okay, nice S burst.
No, they're running away with this.
Yeah.
They're going to go absolutely nuts on Zabanya. He didn't even get the move.
Oof, that was a really good Garo.
Tools you can manually aim tend to be pretty good.
Yeah, the only problem with MA Garobi is obviously that you can just like get shot, because you have to fly straight at them for it to do anything, obviously.
Yeah,
but
if you're getting annoyed by MA Garobis, like, I can't stress enough, just having good facing and constantly throwing out pot shots frustrates them to no end.
Is this double H2?
No, Destiny and H2.
Destiny H2, sorry.
Oh, quick transform into MA mode helps give you like a lot of distance, boost efficiently.
Yeah.
To, like mask your landing timings and stuff.
Oh gosh, that was a total fumble from both on both sides.
He might have actually gotten that melee landing punish if he did the MA transform melee. So
it's okay, like, they're still reasonably far ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that was like kind of what I wanted to point out there. Like you saw how when he threw it backwards, the actual shot kept bending around, so when Destiny's approach like got completely cut off as a result.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a single. It's not like shooting a normal shot where like you moving doesn't do anything. The way you move affects how the Garrowby angles, and it makes it difficult to approach.
Yeah,
properly.
you also want to practice swiveling if you want to play a Vernierless Garrowby suit, because that needs to be on point. You need to be able to just rise a little bit and turn your suit all the way around. And it doesn't necessarily sound like something that should take a lot of execution time, but it's something people mess up a lot, is making sure their suits
really have to not die here. Yeah, Exia was so low, he had to not die. That was an important place to burst. Now we can try to close it up. Oh no! Boomerangs. Okay, Exia will probably get another burst, I think. Oh, this is really tense, yeah. Good block. That was like a critical block, frankly.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof. The Exia with burst closes it out. Oh wait, no, that was H2.
Kill him.
Yeah, this was the H2 accidentally killing his partner from trying to shore you. Oh
no, he got him.
Oh, got him. Okay.
Exia got him.
Okay. It looked like H2 killed him there with the jump.
Alright, we got Red Keyblade and Exia.
Low cost comp. Okay, have to play pretty safe here.
Yep.
For Wing Zero, of course. Like Exia can just bully the hell out of the Red Keyblade.
There. He just got shot out of trying to poke with an MA Garrowby because the Red Keyblade just fired a random pot shot. They can still slip in good moments for MA Garrowbys, and you'll have to figure those out, but just generally spamming at them helps a lot.
That was a really good main. That the timing on that was actually impeccable.
Yeah. Main MA mode transform in MA melee is a confirm you'll actually do more often than you'd think. Because it just helps you save ammo, and saving ammo with this suit is important because you only have 5 shots. Because if you end up spamming too much, you have to take a break and wait for either CSA to come up, or... Oh, that's a good use of sub.
Yeah. You just use it and step around people, and it's going to keep correcting the whole time. It's very difficult to avoid.
Yep. It's basically just...
Like, it's a proximity thing, really. Like, those shots don't hit at distance at all. Like, they just... It's just like a video game shotgun in the sense that, if you're outside of the effective range, it does absolutely nothing, basically. But if you're too close to him...
Wing Zero TV did a really weird combo after the Keyblade was already knocked down, just to stay in the air longer to mess with the Exia.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh, no.
Yep.
Nothing you can do there.
I hate that they're getting rolled so hard because the Keyblade is actually showing what I was talking about, and that spamming really prevents Wing Zero TV from doing crap like that. He might have actually been able to swing around the shot still, though. So you see like a lot of like random spam and then like boost blocking. So you just boost into a block to cancel whatever you're doing to stop the MA from hitting you. Because if you do that, a lot of times Wing Zero TV he's just kind of stuck awkwardly floating towards you. And if he flips, he's taking a really close landing that you might be able to punish if you block it. Alright, they have Dynamiz and Reborns. Wing Zero TV should be able to make Dynamiz's life hell. Yeah, Dynamiz is just throwing shit out, hoping something sticks.
Yeah, definitely difficult for Dynamiz since he has to Vernier for shoot anything. Wow, that chase speed was really high! I'm kind of shocked by that. Did they buff it? Wow.
MA melee's good.
Oh, I think he may have tried to block. I don't know. I saw a backstab.
That might have been an accidental step because he wanted to block, yeah.
Oh. That's okay.
Reborns Garrowby remains, like, the most annoying tool he has to carry games.
Oh, yeah, he was fishing for the landing punish there, but Reborns is just like, nah, I'm just shooting you. That was good from Dynamis.
Oh, Exia just got bounced off Dynamis' shield and ate it.
That was a really good sequence from the opposing Dynamis. Like, just double defending himself twice like that.
Like, that Dynamis probably just won.
I think they're gonna lose this game. Like, this looks pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Like, really difficult. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even care. He was like, do you know how far ahead I am? I'll do it. It's often nice to throw out like really high risk options when you're being double locked and you think you have like a small window, because the other player is just not going to expect it. Doubly so if it's going to win if it hits. Like, the risk reward suddenly becomes like, hey, they're going to expect you to be trying to escape because they're getting double locked. Just throw the game winning move. You've still got like 3 more mistakes to make before they can end the game on you.
TPO3 Destiny just has to keep... Wingzero really mostly has to just keep GPO3 from spamming out his partner too much.
Which he's not doing a great job at. He got a little bit too far away. But Destiny got crushed. So, we'll see how this goes.
Good block.
Destiny's...
Oh, I tried to step out of that. I think I would... yeah, a little bit greedy to try to step out of that one. Instead of holding it.
Destiny being able to just chase down Wingzero TV and force damage is a scary thought.
Oh no, this happens so much to me, I hate it. This is like half the reason
it never ends!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that Garrowby at point blank. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, since 8B's a grab, if they extend burst out of it, you just start falling straight down to the ground. Stuff like that's actually pretty nice. If you know that they're going to E-burst, you can just throw the melee anyway because you know it's a grab. Because if they burst out of it, you'll fall too, and you'll probably hit the ground before they do. You'll also probably fall underneath them so they can't punish your landing.
Yeah, you also carry all the forward momentum if you're 8B too. You don't just drop straight, you actually go forward a bit too.
And if someone E-bursts and you land directly underneath them, their extend burst is going to end in like 3 seconds. And you'll have boost advantage on them.
Hot Scramble Noir. I think we saw these players before. Chasing, can we get this landing punish? Oh, no, called out that scramble, disrespect. That scramble didn't want to get punished. It was like... Yeah, this Hot Scramble has shooting guard.
That was very good by the Nor.
Yeah.
Called out the last second CSA and then wired him. So I'm pretty sure that Nor was overboosted. But he wasn't just going to take the escape, he was also going to get the punish in with the last sliver of boost as well.
Oh, Exia got a combo on Noir. Oh no, Noir defended itself again.
Nor wired the Exia. I remember that from the Exia's point of view. I like that, like, the moment the Nor realizes that the Wingzero TV's backing off, he's like, okay, I'll go immediately back to go beating on the Exia.
Yeah, the in out in these games is really on point.
This game's very in and out, so yeah. Because if you just drift a little too far away, you catch yourself going into like overboost, just trying to correct the positioning, and then they'll let you go into overboost and land, but it's like the amount of time it takes to close all that distance alone is like ridiculous.
Yeah, that's where the MA Garrowby mostly shines the most, because you get to reposition.
Yeah,
yourself,
you extend the reach that you can intervene.
They don't go for you, and then you get the capacity to set it up at range.
MA Garrowbys are also extremely nice for cutting, because like one of the worst things when you're trying to cut a melee combo or punish a melee combo is they just step and turn on you, or step and then like burst on you. Even worse. And if a melee suit gets a combo, turns around and gets a combo on you without landing, like, that's a 600 damage swing in, like, almost no time at all. 500, 600.
That was a really good job of him boxing out the Marasai. Like, he just kept him boxed out really well.
But if you can both poke reliably at a long range and then keep yourself safe, it's incredibly strong.
Oh, overcost. That guy was
baited the
reaching too
Marasai
hard.
into attacking him and then just subbed him.
Yeah, like, that Marasai was getting so used to Wing Zero just, like, moving away from him that he overcommitted in forward movement, and then suddenly he had to do a whole host of crap to try to not die, basically. But he died anyway.
I like how it's the melee suit running Extend Burst and the back suit running S Burst.
Well,
Even
in
as
a
a PK.
way, you can treat Wing Zero CSB as another get out of jail free card and kind of like extend anyway, you know? Like,
Yep.
it's part of the other reason why he was.
I'm just pointing it out
Yeah.
because, like, there's very little absolutes and you really need to react to what your suit's good at and what you want.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could pick F Burst on this thing for sure. I think. If you wanted
Like,
to.
I think for, like, most levels of play, like, E-Burst is, like, the no-brainer for Brave, but I still see S-Burst occasionally when they feel comfortable doing it.
Really good block, unblockable though. Yeah, really easy to set up unblockables with S Burst.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are a lot when Wing Zero is bursted and CSAing at you, there are a lot of times where you're not realistically going to get out of the way in time because the shot comes out faster, he's traveling faster, everything pivots around faster. Your capacity to step out of it is just not going to be there. So you might just have to block. Quanta, okay. Quanta Buster. Interesting.
Exia scores the first solid hit. MA Garobi grabs the Buster immediately afterwards.
I don't know if that Rolling Buster hit. I think it did. I think
It
it
did.
reacted to it. Okay.
You might have blocked it, but it definitely...
Connected.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, like, Quanta thinks about, for, like, attacking the Wing Zero TV for 2 seconds, and Wing Zero TV is just already out of there.
What's funny is, like, you're gonna see, like, even if Wing Zero TV was playing front, he'd be doing this kind of style anyway. Like, this suit is a very in-and-out kind of suit. Because you really want to have your even though you don't have CSB up to, like, wait on all the time, you would still like to move out to get your CSA for either for a Vernilus Garaby poke in normal mode, or for MA Garaby if they're not looking at you. So, like, it's pretty normal just to keep backing off, get a CSA, and then wait. Unless stuff is getting really hectic. But yeah, like, partitioning your charges whilst you're, like, shooting stuff is really important with this suit, too. That was a great stall from Buster. He was like, no, don't land near me. Okay. He overshot himself a little bit, trying to protect his partner. And then he couldn't spend
Okay, he
himself
really
up.
wanted to die anyway. Because Quanta's bleeding. Yeah, Quanta's really bleeding. Is it time for Quantum Burst? I don't think he actually will Quantum. I'm not
He
sure
hasn't.
he will
He
Quantum
hasn't done his
Burst.
second F burst, so he's gonna hold it. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna.
I don't think he... I'm not sure if he ever will if he's with a Buster.
Yeah, that's fair.
Quantum Burst is not an easy choice because you do lose your ability to...
I'm
front.
surprised at how slow Exia is playing here. I don't know what's spooking him out so much, but like, I guess his partner's so low that he doesn't really want to try to take the next life. But yeah,
He can't really afford... Because if he gets hit and gets Oki'd, like, that's a huge risk.
yeah. I feel like
Really?
the enemy team is much better at long range though. Like, Buster is way better than like Wing Zero plus Exia at this range though. So like, I don't know. It feels like it's waiting for an accident to happen basically. Like, this is a very slow try to get in on Quanta sequence, basically. That's what they're trying to do. They're just trying... Okay, they baited out Buster's Burst. That's good. Oh! No! You can't do
this
it!
is
I
the
have
bad-
bits. I have bits up. Okay. Time for Wing Zero to pop Burst now that the enemy's Bursts are up, down.
Quanta popped Burst. S Burst time on the Quanta. Quanta... Oh, nice!
Really
Nice!
good. Yeah, wow. Okay.
That was sick.
Okay, I understand now why they were waiting so long, because they're like, you know what, they both have Burst, So like this could go really badly in an instant if either of us get knocked down. So they're trying to stall it out. It's still better. I accept. I was wrong. I didn't think of it.
I don't think Quanta could have survived that S burst though. So like, that quantum burst was still sick.
Yeah.
Because he went quantum burst super instantly. Like, you're dead.
Yeah.
Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Holy shit.
Oh, this is perfect. Don't see him too much.
I always forget the suit exists.
Really weird team as well. Perfect.
Yeah, GPO3 is not very good.
GPO2.
Okay. GPO2, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, that was a really amusing forward step to get around his main. You don't see that too much.
Sometimes you got a forward step. Gotta line up that angle.
Whoa, nice block. Oh, Exia is getting kind of done in probably by GPO2's armor melee though. Like, GPO2 might not be very good, but like, I mean, Exia is like, oh, I'm gonna like bully my way in.
Nice girl.
With my, you know, obnoxious melee, and GPO2 is probably gonna be like, I'm just gonna melee you. What are you doing? I have armor on this stuff when I'm charged up. Yeah, I think that's just kind of happened repeatedly, so,
I think
yeah.
one last thing I could mention about the suit in general is MA Garoby's good, but please do not substitute it for a better option. Like, if you're using it at mid to long range, like, perfect. But if you can walk up into someone and do a CSA confirm for like 200 damage and you choose to MA Garoby at like point blank, that's not worth your time.
Yeah,
it's an unnecessary risk.
MA Garoby is the tool you use when you've moved away and then you're trying to move back in, really, for the most part, because it's longer range than your CSA is in terms of effective range. Not really something you want to use at close range unless people are absolutely just running away from you and you're like, you know what, I'm going to call it out. Anyway, let's make this the last one. Ooh, close. Nightingale. Nice.
Nightingale, big keep
Dark.
away suit. He's only going to move at you in S-Burst, basically.
Okay. Yeah, the opposing team is pretty keep away in general.
Mm-hmm. Well, Darkhound goes in. He also keeps people out.
Oh, that was a really good stat from Nightingale, getting around that Garoby there. Let's see.
You think with ammo, Darkhound's the best 1v1 in the game?
With ammo? What do you mean? Like, if he has all this
as long
stuff
as he
up.
has like full ammo and can take the sequence to completion.
Sure, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to play the game more to comment on that. But
okay.
Nice.
MA girl.
See, Nightingale was looking for his own similar kind of sequence with his sight shotgun, just to punish left-right movement. But Wing Zero was one step ahead.
It's not a side move. It's just a straight up AC.
No, I know, but like it fires what you're facing. It's like an MA shot, except he's not an MA suit. But yeah. Ooh, this might be difficult. Okay, we got Zero System out in time. No landing punish though. Darkhand's too fast for that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This is actually a little bit tough to break this enemy formation right now. Okay, good. They did it. Darkhand's trying to go in a bit more. Knows he has to. Good. Okay, couldn't get it down though. That's his problem. Nightingale's zoning out the Exia pretty well. But here comes the burst.
Yeah, the burst is going to show how close this game is. And no, it was the Garoby. Burst took the attention, and Wing Zero TV just killed him.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it for today. See ya.
Thanks for watching. Bye.